Hello, welcome back to Otter Pop Culture, and today we're going over Joywave's one, two, three, four, fifth album technically, called Possession. So I got into them ish. Like I have a certain direct songs that I like of them, and I also gave some out like two albums a try. One being "How Do You Feel Now," which was the 2015 one. Amazing. I thought the whole fucking thing was amazing. Put a lot of songs like "Somebody New" and "Tongues," and I know those were the more popular ones, but those were the ones I really liked. And then we go into "Swish," which I was completely gooped over because it was just like all the songs are the same. Every single song's the same. If not, they start differently. I didn't understand what the idea was for that album. It was a very pissed off moment that I had because I was just like, what is happening? Am I getting the shitty? Am I getting something weird? Is there like a malfunction? Because every single song is not exactly the same. Destruction was really nice. Incredible was also nice. I guess it just all sounded the same. I think after that I kind of fell off and I was like, they're obviously doing some different stuff that maybe I'm just not into. Content came out and I didn't really realize it. Just because I completely walked away. This album itself is nice. I do like it. I feel like it starts off very strong, very very strong. I love it in the beginning. Like, first of all, the first song starting off with like a Kennedy, with the first lyrics saying my head swells up like a Kennedy, and it goes into more of a metaphoric kind of like talk about the Kennedy assassination, and which is nice. And I know the whole album, the whole song is pretty much talking about the complete completely exhausted and media burnout. And they ask the questions like, "Are they gonna bomb us? Or bomb us all?" And it's a very slow song. It's very real. It's very tense. But I like that because I thought like, okay, they're really going into something deep. We're gonna go into something crazy, and then we pick up the pace with "Come Apart," which I love their natural hard sound they had, and that was great too because it's just like the idea of that song was very just like find yourself and like pull yourself together kind of thing. And I love the idea of that. It like leads on to the whole like media and how we are and who we are as a person or a people and stuff like that. And then goes into half your age when it tells you not to wait and do like you're waiting for the right time to do stuff, but the whole time you're wasting time, and I like the idea, and I love the putting stuff aside because of a maintaining an ignorant mindset, but really you have to do stuff like. And one of the lyrics that he puts down is like, "But all your heroes now are half your age." Love the production. We're going so well. We're just going through it. We're doing well. Then we kind of, I feel like Blank Slate is where we fall apart because the themes of the songs are not too bad. After a while, it goes well into Fear, which is one of the quotes I like is, "But every time you talk about why you can't, you bow down, surrounded by your fear." And I love that idea of just kind of just like you're stopping yourself. The only person that's stopping you is you, kind of thing. And I love that. I love the idea of what they're saying. Then they go into like funny about opinions, and it kind of just like it starts to get a little too metaphoric. I feel like way too, like who owns who made no sense. Blast Off made no sense. I had ideas of what the songs were about and what they meant, but I just didn't really feel like anything kind of came from it. And Possession, which was the title song, it was bad. Like, I didn't really care for it. And then it goes into Not Shoulder, which I thought was nice, with the whole waiting for the one I can't live without to replace the one that I thought I could not live without. And I thought that it was really nice. I thought it was a great idea of what they're trying to go for. But I felt like I was just missing something. I was like, I feel like either I'm reading way too deep into it, or I'm trying, or not reading deep enough, and I just couldn't really figure out exactly what was going on in that type of aspect. So it's saddening because I was very excited for this album. I love jumping into their stuff because they always bring something different. And they do in some of these songs. They bring like different sounds and everything. But I feel like I'm so out of the fucking loop about what I'm supposed to do, I'm supposed to feel about them when it comes to their sounds of what they think to create. Anybody that's a huge fan of Joywave, can you please break it down? And on top of that, can you please break down the Swish? What was going on with that? What was going on with that album? Because I thought it was an album, but it doesn't feel like an album because every song sounds like exactly the same. But I could be completely wrong. So huge fans out there, please, please, please put down the idea of what's supposed to happen, what I'm supposed to get into. It's a decent album lyric-wise. Lyric-wise, it's good. Rest of it just kind of fell off, you know. I feel like just fell off at the end, just ran out of gas. But my top favorite songs, obviously, were Kennedy, Like Kennedy, Come Apart, Half Your Age. I'll throw in even Fear. I'll throw in even Obsession. I thought that was really nice. Distraction is the only thing that keeps me sealed from breaking. Love that. But all in all, I didn't really. It didn't really grip me. So I will give this album I'll give this album a 6 out of 10 because I was completely confused at the end. But if somebody has a different idea of how I should see it, please let me know. I'll do another look into it. But other than that, that's pretty much what I have about this album. Leave a comment below, tell me what you thought about the album. Also, please answer the questions if you have the answers to them that I said earlier. And I hope everybody has a great week. I know we're in quarantine world right now. It sucks. It's very weird. It's completely awkward. I am blessed to have a job that pretty much hits me to stay home and everything. I think it's really nice. And I'm very blessed to have that. But I understand that some people don't have that, and some people are kind of taking this in and out about how they feel about the coronavirus and stuff like that. So just please be safe, wash your hands, stay 6 feet away from people as much as possible, and all that stuff like that. But please don't freak out. It's pretty much the flu, but we're trying to protect other people, not just ourselves. That's pretty much it. That's my TED Talk for that piece. Anyways, leave a comment below. Tell me what you thought about it. Once again, hope everybody has a great week, and I'll see you guys in the next video.